Unionville is a very special place. And what makes it special is the ambiance of the community, its history, the beauty. And every one of us help make it even better by the things we do. Unionville continues to be one of the premier communities in all the province of Ontario. And that's no accident. It happens because each one of us cares and each one of us helps make it that kind of place. I'm so grateful for the leadership that Joe Virgilio has given to make this gala happen. It's one way of coming together and making it better. And so to each one of you who are contributing tonight and helping us build an even better Unionville, I know the band shell is one way of showing our support and making that a gathering spot for the people at special events. It's another way our community comes together. So tonight, thank you for your support. Thank you, Joe, for helping make it happen. And ladies and gentlemen, let's continue to make Unionville the premier place in all the province of Ontario. Thanks a lot.
There is a wonderful sense of community when we all gather together like this and watch a specially produced video of our village and Main Street. A new tradition has begun. For each year there will now be an annual gala event fundraiser to aid various village causes. This year, the funds are for the landscaping of our Millennium Bandstand Park. Without the enormous generosity of our sponsors, we could not have had such a splendid and successful first gala event as this. And we, the residents of Unionville, thank you. Thanks must also go to the creators of this video who have spent hours and hours and hours to put it together. And of course, thanks to you, our audience, for so wholeheartedly supporting this gala event. So much has been done over the years by the residents of our community, as we all know. And now it is our turn. The Millennium Bandstand and Park is a great commemoration of this particular time and the residents too. Our aim is to preserve and protect and beautify our unique Main Street, the jewel in our midst. With your help, this is being done. Thank you all.
Oh yay, my lords and ladies, I have an announcement of great importance. A stroll through the streets of Unionville lays before you the beautiful marriage of the old and the new. Modern conveniences are tucked into historical homes. The newest technology is wrapped in an antique package. Our contemporaries can feel the past enveloping them with just a few steps. I'm John Webster, to act as your guide through the ages, to show you the extraordinary journey from Unionville's birth to what we know today.
The lovely historic community of Unionville has its roots in the very earliest settlement of the town of Markham. William Mole Bertsey led his 64 families from northern Germany to Markham in 1794. He chose his 400-acre lot along the Rouge River at the south end of the main street of Unionville. But most of the early businesses were located along the 16th Avenue and the 6th Concession that we now know as Kennedy Road. They included a grist mill, a sawmill, and a store. Gradually, businesses moved further along Bertsey Creek. Union Mill's grist mill, built around 1840, gave Unionville its name. The planing mill got its start around 1834. There was a hotel and several stores. The earliest house was the Stiver House, built of adobe brick around 1825.
Main Street Unionville got its big boost in 1871 when the Toronto and Nipissing Railway connected Unionville to Toronto. Now the village became a center of commerce for the surrounding area. The train station, built the same year that the railway came through, became a hub of activity. The station was rebuilt to its earlier elegance in 1989.
Mills were built alongside the tracks. Stiver's Mill is still here. The planing mill had a new market for its doors, trim, window sashes, and shutters. Goods came in easily, so the stores had well-stocked shelves. Livestock came through the village to the loading peds along the tracks. Grain was shipped to Toronto to the Seagram's distillery. It only cost $1 to go to Toronto. Students even used the train to go to Markham Continuation School. The railroad gave a great boost to Main Street. The Queen's Hotel was built in the center of town. The Congregational Presbyterian Church, designed by Edward Lennox of Casa Loma and Toronto Old City Hall fame, was erected in 1879. In 1872, Dr. Eckert built the doctor's house that served a succession of doctors over the years.
This idyllic village continued to serve the rural community without much change for the next 100 years. The farmers came to town to sell their produce, do their banking, purchase their tools, and fill their grocery list. By the mid-1960s, the pressure to expand the community gave way to the first subdivision, Varley Village. Unionville was still a rural village with the Queen's Hotel, Perkins Hardware, a Bank of Commerce, a fire hall, and of course, 2 grocery stores.
The unique aspect of modern Unionville is its community spirit that saved its soul. In 1968, Town Council decided it was time to cut down the trees, take out the bend in the main street, and give the village over to the automobile. The community was so upset that the residents organized a Unionville Festival on the first Saturday in June as a protest. That festival is still held each June and draws up to 40,000 visitors. As a result of the festival, the council built a bypass for Kennedy Road that kept the main traffic off Unionville's Main Street. That was all Main Street needed. The stores began to change from frumpy antique shops to a shopping and eating paradise. Today, you can walk the pleasant Unionville Main Street and enjoy the window shopping, have a superb meal in numerous restaurants, enjoy the music and atmosphere of several excellent pubs, or just stop for an ice cream cone or a good cup of coffee.
In the millennium year 2000, the community decided they needed an outdoor entertainment center. Ward Councillor Joe Virgilio and his committee worked tirelessly to make this Millennium Bandstand a reality. Today, it is in continuous use by bands and choirs, all for the benefit of Main Street in Unionville.
Town Crier Championship.
As recognition of the hard work that Councillor Virgilio has done, this brick is being set in the Millennium Bandstand, so those in the future will know the passion and dedication he has had on the main street. Not much has changed on the main street of Unionville. The architecture has pretty much survived and is the same as it was in the 19th century. On any given weekend, the street is full of life and activity for those who enjoy the quaintness and peacefulness that Unionville offers. It is truly a diamond in the rough. Maybe that's why life is better in Unionville. I'm John Webster. God save our gracious Queen, and God bless Unionville.